Heaven whispers, God's hand is on this union. You're meant to marry this person. Yes, beloved child of God, peace and grace be upon your precious heart. Welcome into this divine moment, this sacred pause in your day where heaven leans close to reveal something that your spirit has been sensing, something your heart has been praying for, and something your soul already knows, but has needed confirmation for. You did not click on this message by accident. You were drawn here because God Himself wants to speak to you about a union that is not ordinary, a connection that is not random, a relationship that is not accidental. This message carries heaven's fingerprints because your journey is standing at a turning point, and God wants to prepare your heart for what is coming. Before we go deeper, type this faith declaration in the comments right now. I believe. Write it with expectation, write it with courage, write it with an open spirit, because every time you speak in faith, you activate heaven's alignment over your life. To every new viewer who has just joined us, welcome to God's Messages Hub. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications, because when God has a word for you, you do not want to miss it. And this message is not just information, it is a divine revelation. Now settle in, beloved. Breathe deeply and let your soul listen. God is whispering that His hand is on this union, the one that has been pulling on your heart, the one your spirit hasn't been able to forget, the one that feels too deep, too real, too familiar to explain with logic. God is saying that you are meant to marry this person, not because of wishful thinking, not because of emotional desire, not because of fantasy or imagination, but because heaven authored this love long before your heart recognized it. Loved, there are connections we create through our own choices, and then there are connections God breathes into our spirit. This message is about the latter. You have been sensing something unusual about this person, something that doesn't fade with distance, something that doesn't die with time, something that doesn't break with silence, something that doesn't weaken with confusion, something that feels rooted, spiritual, divine. And God is saying today, my hand is on this. My child, listen closely. I am the one who placed this connection in your heart. This person you're thinking of, the person whose presence touches your soul in a way no one else has, is not just another chapter in your story. They are a key part of your destiny. God has been working in the background to shape both of your hearts, slowly, intentionally, lovingly, preparing you for marriage, not just partnership, not just romance, but marriage. Beloved child of God, let me speak directly to your spirit. There is someone whose heart is already tied to yours in heaven's book. There is someone God chose for you before you ever met. There is someone who complements your calling, your purpose, your giftings, your destiny. There is someone whose soul recognizes your soul in ways words cannot explain. This is why you haven't been able to shake the feeling. This is why your heart keeps returning to them. This is why the connection feels deeper than attraction. This is why you feel their energy even when they are far away. This is why your spirit stays open to them even when your mind is confused, because God's hand is on this union, beloved. The Lord is reminding you of Proverbs 19:14, a prudent wife is from the Lord. This means marriage. True marriage, divine marriage, destiny marriage is orchestrated from heaven, not by human logic, not by convenience, not by emotion alone, but by God's intentional plan. This person is not random. This love is not accidental. This connection is not chance. God has been weaving this story since before you were formed. Jeremiah 1:5 echoes through your journey. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And beloved, before you were formed, God also knew the one your soul would connect to. He knew who would complement your purpose. He knew who would walk beside you. He knew who would love you with purity and truth, knew who would help you grow. He knew who you would marry. This message is heaven confirming that the person your heart has been drawn toward, the one who brings peace, the one who feels spiritually familiar, the one whose soul speaks to yours, is not a mistake. They are your God-ordained future. The Lord has been preparing this person for you. He has been reshaping their heart. He has been healing their wounds. He has been maturing their emotions. He has been guiding their decisions. He has been preparing their spirit, and at the same time, He has been preparing you, beloved. You have walked through seasons of loneliness because God needed your heart available. You have walked through disappointment because God had to remove the wrong ones. You have walked through pruning so you could grow emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. You have walked through waiting because marriage requires readiness, not just desire. And now, God is aligning your heart with the one He created for you. This is why Psalm 37:4 is manifesting over your life right now. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. This desire, this longing for a meaningful connection, this readiness for a life partner, this spiritual pull towards someone is not just emotion. It is heaven responding to your heart. God is saying, my child, it is time for love to take form. It is time for destiny to unfold. It is time for the one I chose for you to come forth. Beloved, the person God has for you is not someone you'll have to chase. You won't need to beg for attention. You won't need to fight for their affection. You won't need to convince them of your worth. You won't need to suffer emotionally for love. Because when God's hand is on a union, peace follows, clarity follows, mutual desire follows, growth follows, healing follows, commitment follows, purpose follows, and marriage becomes the natural progression of that God-ordained love. This connection you feel is rooted in purpose. Not every person touches your spirit like this. Not every person awakens your soul like this. Not every person aligns with your destiny like this, but this one does. Beloved. Isaiah 43:19 speaks directly into this moment. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Shall you not perceive it? God is doing something new in your love story, something unexpected, something supernatural, something beautiful, something stable, something long-lasting, something that leads to marriage. Let me speak this prophetically into your spirit. The person God is bringing into your life or bringing back into alignment is someone you will build with, grow with, pray with, love with, and fulfill destiny with. This is not childish romance. This is divine partnership. This is covenant level love. This is God-written union, the kind of love that brings peace, the kind that strengthens your purpose, the kind that connects both your families, the kind that brings joy, stability, and growth, the kind of love that glorifies God. Beloved, the Lord is saying, you are meant to marry this person. My hand rests upon this union. What I have blessed, no one can break. What I have joined, no one can separate. Matthew 19:6 confirms this. What God has joined together, let no man separate. This is why the connection didn't die when circumstances changed. This is why your heart didn't detach even during silence. This is why your spirit stayed open even after confusion. This is why you still feel drawn to this person, because God joined your souls before your minds understood it. And beloved, heaven shows me that this person feels the connection. 2, they may not express it the way you expect. They may not fully understand it yet. They may not have the words to explain it. But their soul recognizes you. There is peace when they think of you. There is comfort when they remember you. There is softness in their heart toward you. There is a pull they cannot deny. There is a warmth in their spirit they can't find with anyone else, because God ordained the union. Song of Solomon 3:4 says, I have found the one whom my soul loves. Their soul knows you, your soul knows them. And heaven is aligning both of you for something sacred. Beloved child of God. This is not the end of the message. This is only the first wave. Before we go deeper into the next 2,000 plus words, into what God is doing in their heart, into how the union will unfold, into what marriage season looks like for you, into the signs God is revealing, into what you must prepare for, I want you to take a moment and like this video to help spread this divine word to others who need it. And comment these powerful words below to seal your agreement with heaven. Blessed and ready. Make sure you are subscribed to God's Messages Hub, because you are stepping into a prophetic season, and you do not want to miss what God is preparing next. Beloved child of God, you said continue, and heaven responds. Now open your heart, quiet your mind, and allow this next wave to pour into you like living water. This is where the message becomes deeper, richer, more prophetic, more intimate, more specific to what your soul has been sensing. God is not just speaking to your ears, He is speaking to your destiny. Right now, the Spirit of God is unveiling what has been happening behind the scenes concerning this union, the one He Himself has chosen, protected, and aligned for you. But before we continue, speak it again in the comments with faith. I receive what God is revealing. Your agreement is your activation, beloved. God is showing me something profound about your heart and the person you're meant to marry. This is not a love story shaped by accident. This is a love story shaped by divine intention. The way you feel drawn to them isn't ordinary. The way your heart softens toward them isn't ordinary. The way your spirit recognizes something in them isn't ordinary. The way their memory brings peace, not chaos, isn't ordinary. The way you sense destiny when you think of them isn't ordinary. This is how God marks a union He has blessed. Your journey toward this person is not simply emotional, it is spiritual. You've felt it. You've sensed it. Sometimes it has scared you. Sometimes it has overwhelmed you. Sometimes it has felt too deep to express. Sometimes you questioned if it was real. Sometimes you wondered if you were imagining it. But God keeps confirming it in subtle whispers, gentle nudges, repeated signs, divine timing, and unexplainable peace. This is the Holy Spirit whispering, "This is the one my hand is upon, beloved." Everything you have walked through emotionally in past seasons, every heartbreak, every delay, every disappointment, was clearing space in your spirit so you could recognize the love God designed for you. You needed to heal certain wounds so that your heart could connect to the right person without fear. You needed to unlearn patterns that would have sabotaged a divine relationship. You needed to grow into the version of yourself that could sustain marriage, not just desire it. You needed spiritual maturity to be able to love in a Christ-centered way. This is why God didn't allow the wrong one to stay. This is why He closed doors you desperately wanted open. This is why He removed people you believed would be in your future. This is why He blocked connections that weren't meant for you. He was protecting the union He ordained. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." Whether you are a man or woman watching this, the principle stays the same. A God-ordained marriage attracts heaven's favor. That is why everything about this connection feels different. It has weight, it has purpose, it has depth, it has purity, it has spiritual alignment. This person is not just someone you want. They are someone your soul recognizes as part of your destiny. God's hand is on this union because your spirits complement each other, your callings align, your weaknesses and strengths balance, your purpose flows in harmony, your hearts speak the same spiritual language. Beloved, God is showing me that your soulmate, the one He has ordained for you, is being prepared for marriage just as much as you are. Even if they seem far, even if they seem distracted, even if they seem unsure, even if communication is not perfect, even if the path feels slow, God is working in them silently, deeply, gently. He is healing their wounds so they can love without fear. He is strengthening their heart so they can commit with confidence. He is aligning their spirit so they can recognize you fully. He is breaking strongholds that once blocked their emotional openness. He is giving them dreams, intuition, and spiritual nudges toward you. He is reorienting their vision so they can see the relationship clearly. Beloved, this person is not being pushed toward you out of emotion. They are being led toward you by God. Psalm 32:8 says, "I will instruct you and teach you in the way which you shall go. I will guide you with my eye." God is guiding their heart. God is guiding their steps. God is guiding their thoughts. God is guiding their desires. God is guiding the very timing of this union. You felt the slow movement and assumed nothing was happening. But beloved, slow is not stagnant. Slow is intentional. Slow is God preparing both of you. Slow is God aligning your paths. Slow is God ensuring neither of you enters the marriage prematurely. Divine timing is at play. This is why Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." There is a beauty being formed in this union, a beauty that will manifest when the timing matches heaven's schedule. Beloved, the person you're meant to marry has been fighting private battles behind the scenes, some emotional, some spiritual, some mental, some financial, some tied to their identity, some tied to their past, and God is bringing them out of those battles stronger, wiser, and more spiritually grounded so they can walk into marriage with confidence, not brokenness. This is why the connection may have felt delayed. This is why it felt like things were moving slower than your heart wanted. This is why you questioned whether the connection had lost its meaning. But God whispers, "My hand has been preparing them for you." What feels like delay to you has been preparation for them. Beloved, your future spouse is awakening to their calling, awakening to their purpose, awakening to their emotional truth, awakening to their spiritual identity, awakening to their longing for companionship, awakening to the realization that you are the one God has aligned their heart with. They are starting to sense it too, the peace surrounding you, the connection between you, the destiny tied to your union, the spiritual familiarity they cannot explain. Your presence has left an imprint on their heart, not a mark of fear, not a mark of confusion, but a mark of divine recognition. This is what happens when two souls are meant to build a life together. Beloved, the Lord shows me that this union is more than love. It is purpose-driven. Your marriage is meant to strengthen your spiritual lives. Birth kingdom assignments bring healing to old generational wounds, create an environment of peace, model God's love to others, multiply your influence, establish legacy. This is why the warfare has been intense. This is why distractions showed up. This is why doubts tried to rise. This is why emotional triggers resurfaced. This is why patterns from the past tried to creep in. The enemy does not fight what is ordinary, he fights what is divine, and God's hand is on this union. But the good news is this: the spiritual battle is shifting. You are entering a winning season. The pressure is lifting, the pieces are aligning, the timing is approaching, the clarity is forming, and your spouse, your God-ordained partner, is beginning to feel the pull of destiny louder than the pull of fear. Beloved, God is saying, the one I chose for you is being awakened to their role in your future. And let me speak prophetically. Your spouse is going to make a move toward you, a move guided not by emotion but by conviction, a move influenced by heaven, a move aligned with divine timing, a move that feels like the beginning of something sacred and stable. They may express their heart more openly. They may initiate more communication. They may return from distance. They may bring clarity where there was confusion. They may confess feelings that were hidden. They may speak of commitment more clearly. They may begin envisioning a future with you because the Spirit of God is stirring their heart. You will begin to see changes in the way they speak, the way they behave, the way they approach you, the peace they bring, the emotional maturity they show. Beloved, the season of uncertainty is ending. The season of divine clarity is beginning. This is why Psalm 85:10 says, "Mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other." Truth is meeting your heart. Peace is kissing your spirit. Destiny is aligning your path. God is whispering to you today, "My child, prepare your heart." You are stepping into a season of marital destiny. Beloved, before we move into the final wave, where God will reveal how this marriage will unfold, what you must prepare for, what heaven is sending your way, and the prayer to seal this revelation, I want you to take a moment and like this video to help more hearts receive this divine message, and comment these words in faith: blessed and ready. Make sure you're subscribed to God's Messages Hub, because the final portion of this message carries deep prophetic revelation that you cannot miss.